Hi mates and Moin Loide. Welcome back to our vlog How to Survive 3 Years in Australia's Outback. This is part 5 of our 3 years in Australia. Kayaking in the jungle. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks. Today, at least for us, a spooky paddling adventure begins. Spooky because the Mary River flows through a Yarra Eucalyptus Forest. And we've never been in Australian jungle before. Nevertheless, we want to go there. Our next paddling event is the 55,000 hectare Lane Pool Conservation Reserve with its 140 kilometers long meandering Mary River. It is the 20th of January, Midsummer in Australia, and we can enjoy 42 degrees in the shade. We unload the kayaks at the Baden Powell Camp to rig them for the morning trip on the river. At this point the Mary is paddleable for 11 kilometers and we plan to do that very early tomorrow morning, before the heat hits again. The next morning we are at the water's edge with the first rays of sunshine. Used oil would be a more fitting description of the pitch black soup of the river, which doesn't exactly look very trustworthy. Fog is swirling over the river and we are not quite convinced yet about paddling on this drilling scum. But don't forget, everything is awesome and beautiful in Australia. Of course, even a drilling sump with 35 degrees water temperature. Catherine flows ahead of me towards a dazzling sunrise. Our kayaks cut through the steaming water like a knife. We enjoy the new smells and sounds of the forest. It is truly paradisiacal, okay, awesome and beautiful. The dark green wall of the eucalyptus forest looms at the shore, and since threatening isn't a nice word, we decide to dock to see if, and if so, what there really is. During a short detour into the forest we discover a clearing with colorful birds, truly awesome and beautiful, we have to admit, accompanied by the noise of the jungle we paddle on. After another hour of poor paddling pleasure, where the fascination of the unknown leaves us speechless, we meet an Aussie on the bank in the middle of the bush catching black freshwater crayfish. At some point in the flow of paddling, the intense smell of barbecue becomes noticeable. Our visibility is limited by the jungle, so we only notice the ever-growing mushroom cloud in the sky late. A bushfire in this miserable heat isn't exactly unusual. But really, right now and here, the rush back to the camp is not only a sweaty core, but with the increasing smoke and heat, it doesn't get any easier. By the time we reach the camp, everyone has already left except for the ranger who was waiting for us. Evac. Emergency evacuation. Welcome to Australia. We pack everything up like an Olympic warrior and head back to the last paddling spot on the coast. We prefer sharks to bushfires. And of course we saw snakes, dingoes, platypuses and echidnas. And we went into the desert and the jungle where we waded through croc-infested waters with our car. But that are very different stories. Please subscribe to our channel to see more. Thanks. See you soon. Who we are? Check it out.